I'll always remember. It was a cold and breezy night of December. You were with your friends and wearing a velvet dress, ready to impress me. You kept looking at me. At that point, you see, I started being into it. So I made my move. I had nothing to lose. Went over to say hey. There was a little price to pay to talk to you. I offered you a drink, but you said you was not the type to talk to strangers nor accept a drink from people you didn't knew. But in the club, all the lights, all the music cut up, because 5 minutes later you gave up. You accepted, let me pay it off. But then you packed it up, went away, got with your other friends, aka bitches. Girl, you crazy. On your day you will get all of your wishes granted, cause you're charismatic to a point where it's problematic, yeah. But you accuse me of being in denial. This is a story of unrequited love, and that's vital to understand that I still think to this day you could have been my red velvet queen. I saw you that night in a tight red velvet dress. You dressed ready to impress. This was all a God-given test. For once in my life I experienced what could have been the best thing that happened to me, but I wasted it. They usually say if God blocked it, stop chasing it. But no, I don't care. I'll do anything that I can to have one more night with you in my bed. Wait, erase that, it's not about it. Actually it's about something you can't see. Kinda ironic, but I think that a somewhat platonic relationship would have been less demonic, made me suffer less. I see you as a devil in a new dress, but when I first saw you, I could picture you in a white dress. Got that Ye reference by any chance? No, you don't listen to him, it's a shame though. You call him out saying he's a monster, but let me demonstrate that you're just superficial, because by your logic you should start with the Disney transmissions. But never mind, I still think to this day you could have been my red velvet queen. Red velvet queen. Feelings can't be ignored, they are way far too strong. And it's true, it's not your fault. Did it hurt when you fell from the clouds? You're an angel, the silence is too loud. Please say something, no? Well, let me tell these folks about me. Hello, let me introduce myself to y'all. My name is Prodigy, and I live my life with one ideology. You know my college application not getting approved in this economy. My digital footprint is the worst, my apologies. Actually have no idea what major I should major in college, I don't care. I can still go everywhere. I'll do anything I can, everything I can, to be like myself and to do my thing. Fuck everybody who talks behind my back. You should know that when I have myself, I go off on these motherfuckers and chop their heads off. You have no position to talk about me, and you know I get off to seeing their dreams becoming dust and their tears running in streams, yeah. But let's get back to you, girl. I still think to this day you could have been my red velvet queen. I saw you that night in a tight red velvet dress. You dressed ready to impress. This was all a God-given test. For once in my life I experienced what could have been the best thing that happened to me, but I wasted it. They usually say if God blocked it, stop chasing it. Love is something that is so difficult to understand, God. You made me so miserable. They love to shit on me. They love when others come for me. They love to see me fail, you see, yeah. All these assholes crying on my concept. They're gonna wake up the monster. Yes, babe, I said it. I'm a monster for real. I'm a monster for real. For real. For real. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I still think to this day you could have been my red velvet queen. I saw you that night in a tight red velvet dress. You dressed ready to impress. This was all a God-given test. For once in my life I experienced what could have been the best. I'm a mess and I've been struggling in the past, but the tough times have passed. So tonight I can't risk getting wasted. I'm alive and now I know that I'll make it. Fuck girl, you're trapped in my mind, I had to say it. Rest assured, the pain I've endured made me go totally obscure. Now we're driving down the 63rd, Harlan eyes moving cold, no Jersey. I tried to pray but the words felt dirty. Guess love don't work for a boy unworthy. Guess love don't work for a boy unworthy.